Last ball of the inning. Sanji sends it straightly. Perfect timing. That's 2 in a row. This is proving to be an expensive over for the bowling team. And that wraps the last over. 17 for none.
Batting team did an amazing job in this last over. Bowler looked completely helpless against that form of the batter.
That is the end of the first innings, and Royal Challengers Bengaluru now have a target of 18 runs. Let's move on to the second half of this gripping contest.
Here comes one Indian side looking to make an early impact in this over.
And here comes Virat Kohli, full of confidence, ready to launch the inning.
With everything in place, let's start the second inning of the match.
First ball of the inning. What a lovely shot.
What a great start. Sent the ball all the way for a 6.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Nailed it. That is a really impressive shot. Pushed it nicely through the gap towards the boundary. Next ball of the over. That's gone. The ball sneaked through the batter's legs and crashed into the off stump. What a delivery.
This is exactly what the bowling team needed. This breakthrough could certainly change the fate of the match. That's an absolute peach over delivery, crashing into the stumps and sending the batter packing.
First wicket down, 12 for 1.
This is a big wicket for the bowling team. The batters were dominating the game, and taking this wicket could certainly turn the things apart.
Next in line is Krunal Pandya, who must now chase down the target for his team. Next ball of the over. A delightful stroke, perfect timing. That's a great way to get off the marks in style with a boundary. Last ball of the match. That was a really competitive game. Bowling team put enough pressure on the batting team by taking wickets one by one, but unfortunately they could not stop the last batter from going towards the victory.
A good game actually. For a moment I wasn't sure who will actually win this game.
Now that's the end of the match. See you all in the next match. Greetings all, I'm Stephen Blaze. Today I am at Sydney Cricket Ground joined by Vikrant Samin.
Great to be here, Stephen. Looking forward for this spectacular contest. Looks like Josh Little is ready to deliver the first over of the inning.
Sanju Samson strides in, determined to establish a strong start to the innings.
3, 2,
All set for the commencement of first inning of the match.
First ball of the match. Sanju sends it straightly. Perfect timing.
That's a great way to start the inning. The ball sailed past the boundary for a 4. First runs of the match.
Both third man and fine leg is set in deep. An impressive stroke from the batter. That's the second one. It seems they're not letting the bowlers take any rest. Here comes the next ball.
Are we having a brief pause here?
You are right. Looks like the fielding team is repositioning their players. Here comes the next ball. That's not good. Leaving balls at a time like this is not looking good.
Rajasthan Royals are having a good over here.
Here he comes. Last ball of the inning. And that's the end of the last over. 11 for none.
Batters could not go for a big score as they expected. Good job by the bowling team.
That is the end of the first innings, and Gujarat Titans now have a target of 12 runs. Let's move on to the second half of this gripping contest.
Here comes Mitchell Santner, looking to make an early impact in this over.
Taking the charge at the top is Shubman Gill, eager to lay a solid foundation to the innings.
With everything in place, let's start the second inning of the match.
A delightful stroke, perfect timing.
That's a great way to start the inning. The ball sailed past the boundary for a 4.
Two fielders are in long on and long off. Nailed it. That is a really impressive shot. And there it goes again. That's 4 more.
It seems bowling team would have to put up a really good fight in next few deliveries.
Here he comes. And it goes for 4. What a way to win the match. And that takes the batting team towards the victory. Along with that, they win this game by 2 wickets.
That's a great shot. Going for a boundary with deliveries in hand shows the batter's amazing confidence and intent to finish it off with style. Incredible job.
It was a really easy win for the batting team. They just closed the match in their first over without even losing a single wicket. Amazing job.
Yes! Bowling team just faced the consequences of their poor performance. And great win for the batting team.
I think it's the time for us to depart. Until next time.